Alright. Hey, Mew. Internet's drunkest music nerd. Right here. Schlamphany Schlamphano. That's what I am. That's my name. I'm going to adjust the camera real quick. I'm Schlamphany Schlamphano. I'm the internet's drunkest music nerd. And tonight, we're going to be reviewing a fantastic rap, hip-hop album named De La Soul's Three High De La Soul's album about being high with threes. Okay, so we might have to do a couple takes on this. Also, real quick, I'm gonna point you out to my alcohol collection. Beep. That's Beer Mountain. That's what I call it. This Beer Mountain. This is what I've been mountaining over the past semester. So I have a mountain of beer cans, self-explanatory, but namely what I've been consuming for this night is these two guys right here. This is Senor American Vodka, so probably not Senor, but he's American Vodka, and this is Smirnoff, which I'm sure everyone's familiar with. We all know what Smirnoff is. And to prove that I'm a mutant, I bought this on Record Store Day, so judge me if you think that I'm a faggot for buying this. It's Daydream Nation on box set. It's pretty cool. I'm excited about it. I love Sonic Youth. Regardless, let's proceed with the review. Oh, also, I've got rum or Coke vodka in this cup. This is what I've got. Alright. I'm gonna pull up my notes on the album. So basically, I'm not super familiar with early hip hop. I'll admit it. Like East Coast hip hop, I haven't listened to enough of it. I know I should. It's a problem, but I'm working on it. But overall, I'll save the suspense till the end, but I liked it. I liked this album. And really, that's just because it didn't take itself too seriously. That's like my main point about the whole thing. But I'll go kind of through a few tracks and say what I liked and what I didn't like. It opened up with a skit, and I'm not generally like a big proponent of skits in general, but it wasn't like it didn't take away from it. And what I liked about it is they kept on coming back to the theme of the skit, which was like a whole game show atmosphere, which I did like. I thought that was cool. It was a nice idea, and I'm sure if I listened to it a few more times, I would get what they were going for. But the second track is really where it took off, for sure. The skit was nice, but it took off after that, and like surprisingly enough, I got like a Rolling Stonesy almost vibe from a lot of the album. Like there were horns, and like okay, I shouldn't say Rolling Stones. I mean more like Primal Scream, Screamadelica, because it was using a lot of Rolling Stones like samples, but in a unique way. I'll admit it. It was a unique way, and it was using it to like great effect in this very, just overwhelmingly positive atmosphere. It was playful as fuck, and I thought that was pretty cool. But like, really, the album kept progressing, and I kept liking it more and more. Like that song about Derwin, I thought was initially about some bitch named Jenny who just didn't like the theory of evolution. But then I looked up the lyrics, and it's not. But still, it could be. Regardless, irrelevant. So the song I Know is gonna be just a staple in my guitar catalog from now on. I'm gonna play that when I'm driving and just blast it, and people outside my car are gonna be like, look at me, and they're gonna be like, that guy's driving a car, because they're probably not gonna be able to hear it. But if they could hear it, they'd be like, groovy. groovy, man. The whole album itself is pretty girly. Real quick, I'm gonna show you. One second, let me take a drink. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna take a drink. Just show you. Right there. I don't know if you can tell, but that's a guitar case, so I have a guitar, so I pretty much obviously know what I'm talking about because I've played an instrument, so like I'm more educated than most of you. So pretty cool. I don't know if you can tell. Regardless, okay, so it's getting longer than I thought it was gonna be. But like another thing that I fucking ignore that. I don't know why people just yell in this place. But okay, I'll wrap it up real quick. I liked that this album didn't take itself too seriously. They would rap about shit like dandruff and some guy having potholes in their lawn. And honestly, like Say No Go and Me, Myself, and I, like I just bobbed the fuck out of my neck. Like I might have an injury in the morning, and I was doing eyebrows. Like I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but I was doing eyebrows. I was doing eyebrows things that I couldn't even tell I was doing. But let's see. Also, like De La Orgy is just sounds of like it's like people banging almost, which I thought was it was honest at least. Not many people have sounds of people banging. Kanye does. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna grab my drink. But overall, the album was seriously impressive. I like how it was almost like sunshine poppy, how positive it was overall. It was like psychedelic rap music in the late 80s, early 90s. I can't think of anything else that does that. Admittedly, I'm not as familiar as I'd like to be with East Coast hip hop during that time period. But, and also the transition tracks were all mostly strong. Like, I didn't, when there would be like a minute long transition, I usually liked it. But, and I also liked how much they broke the fourth wall. He'd be like talking about studio time while he was recording. He had a song called "This Is a Recording," so I would get up real quick. And 1 second, just wait. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Watch this. Watch this. I got a guitar. I don't know if you see this. I got a guitar. If you get that was Dinosaur Jr. song, but I'm pretty cool because I own a guitar. Okay. Anyway, I'm done now. That was my review. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a strong. Wait, what did I give it? I gave it straight 8. That's what I give it, a straight 8. And yeah, what should I review next? You know, what should I review next? What do you listen to lately? You know, music, drawings, forever. It's a Fantano impression. I'm gonna cut now. I'm